Sister wives. Kody Brown said he misses how his older kids made him feel. Signs it's all about him and feeling worshipped. And sister wives. Robyn's core family comment shows that she hasn't changed since embracing monogamy, and why Kody's exes left him. I will explain everything. Never miss this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Sister wives. Kody Brown said he misses how his older kids made him feel. Signs it's all about him and feeling worshipped. Sister Wives star Kody Brown is missing his older children, but his latest words about them make it seem like everything's about him. Kody's often preoccupied by his patriarch role. Talking about how good his older children used to make him feel is a way for him to cling to the ruins of his superdad role, even though the Brown family is essentially destroyed. His inability to consistently make his older children feel good is the problem here. Furthermore, Robyn Brown's tirade about her core family conveys the worst possible message, especially because he seems to be missing his children. She once again demonstrates that she has never been the kind and pious person she claimed to be when she refers to some Brown children as part of the core family, excluding them. She is most likely the exact opposite. The actual Robyn is more dubious. She is manipulative, competitive, and dishonest. If Robyn and her children believe they are part of the core family, then the other children are marginalized. Isn't it possible that villain Kody will also use the term core family if Robyn does? They typically put up a united front, so it's likely that Kody considers his other children to be of a lower social class and feels he has a core family as well. Yes, Kody undoubtedly loves his kids, but he frequently fails to act fairly. It's not always a good idea to hold Robyn responsible for the decisions made by an adult. He is responsible for providing for these children, some of whom Kody has a falling out with. Though not to the point of constantly being there for them, Kody wants his older children to love him and misses their affection when he doesn't receive it. A hint of hypocrisy, or perhaps deception, is present here. Is he truly a victim if he loves them but doesn't spend much time with them, apparently content with the freedom he enjoys with his core family? To use Robyn's phrase, he enjoys playing the victim, but didn't he make this decision? Was it not only during the pandemic that he made the decision to physically and emotionally remove himself? He did, indeed. Kody is working on repairing a severely damaged photograph. In the birthday post above, Kody discussed mending his connections with his kids on YouTube's Entertainment Tonight. Even though he may never be able to redeem himself, he persists in trying. The problem is that Kody might not truly merit atonement. He has alienated others, even his own biological relatives, while becoming close to Robyn and their kids. It appears that Kody wants his children's affection without putting forth the effort necessary to earn it. The sister wives Kody Brown is unable to deceive or pretend in order to gain this affection. Giving love, trust, and attention is the source of it. It's about caring and being there all the time. No matter what, Kody needs to spend more time with his elder children. His relationships with Peyton, Leon, and Gabrielle Brown, as well as other Brown children he has with other mothers, may be irreparable if he waits much longer to attempt to mend them. Sister wives. Robyn's core family comment shows that she hasn't changed since embracing monogamy, and why Kody's exes left him. Recent remarks by Robyn Brown, in which she described herself and her kids as Kody Brown's main family, highlight the reasons why other sister wives have decided to go. When Kody married Mary Brown in 1990, he started his adventure as a married man. In order for their children to grow up together, the couple decided to have multiple children at a young age. In 1993, they welcomed Janelle Brown into their family, and a year later, Christine Brown joined them. Robyn, Kody's fourth wife, was spiritually married to him in May 2010. Kody had 13 children with his first 3 wives. In March 2024, Kody and Janelle tragically lost their son, Garrison Brown. Kody had 2 additional children with Robyn, who had 3 from a previous marriage. In order to marry Robyn and become the legal father of her children, Kody formally divorced Meri in 2014. The arrangement and their marriages to Kody initially made all four sister wives very happy. But when he started to prioritize Robyn above the others, things started to shift. Christine ultimately made the decision to dissolve the marriage in 2021, and Janelle and Meri did the same. Over the years, Robyn has been repeatedly exposed on sister wives for acting in a hypocritical and superior manner. She used to say that she supported polygamy, but now she feels that it would be disrespectful if Kody took another wife. She gives off the impression that she wants to be revered and seen as superior. She started behaving like a victim to Kody when other kids didn't naturally think highly of her. Although Robyn wants Kody to work out his differences with his adult children, she hypocritically makes her 5 children seem like his primary family. In her first season of Sister Wives on TLC, she called Kody her soulmate, even though he was already married to 3 women. While Christine was in labor at the hospital, she even let Kody spend time with her. Robyn still has controlling tendencies, even though the other 3 sister wives have moved out, and she is now monogamous with Kody. To keep Kody feeling better than his kids, Robyn might not want him to interact with them. Given the recent death of Garrison and her tense relationship with his adult children, Peyton and Gabrielle Brown, it was improper of her to identify to herself and her kids as Kody's primary family. Because to Robyn and Kody's behavior, the family no longer celebrates the holidays together since they have gotten estranged from one another. Despite their separation, Christine had hoped for a happy family. But Robyn's insistence on putting her own family first makes this more challenging. She has continuously denied that she is Kody's favorite wife and that her wants are prioritized above those of the others. But Robyn has finally acknowledged in public that her connection with Kody is the most important one. She wants Kody to devote all of his attention to her and their 5 children, rather than following their religious convictions and taking a new wife. Though she had hardly ever done so, she should ideally treat Kody's other children as her own. Making disparaging remarks about Kody's former marriages and grown children seems to be Robyn's way of enjoying her sense of power. She refuses to acknowledge her own errors and places the burden for their numerous families' unfavorable TLC portrayal on others. Robyn ought to be considerate of Kody's children and put their welfare first, rather than further alienating them since they don't have an involved father in their lives. Even though Robyn is currently monogamous with Kody, recent episodes of Sister Wives reveal that she still despises other members of the Brown family. Polygamous Sister Wives star Meri Brown says ex-Kody refused to give her equal share of their Koyo Pass property because she only has 1 child with him. Meri Brown, the ex-wife of polygamous Sister Wives star Kody Brown, has stated that her ex-husband is not giving her an equal portion of the Koyo Pass property he owns with all 4 of his wives, because she only had 1 child with him. In a polygamous marriage with Kody, 56, the 55-year-old TV star was one of 4 women who invested in a common piece of land close to his Flagstaff, Arizona home. The 5-some intended to divide the land and construct a house for each wife. Nevertheless, those ambitions encountered a significant obstacle in 2021 when Kody's 3 marriages started to fall apart after his wife Christine ended their relationship, only for his other wife, Janelle, to marry, who shot to fame while starring alongside her partner and his multiple wives in their hit TLC series, Sister Wives, then ended her romance with Kody in 2023, leaving him with just 1 spouse, Robyn, the only woman to whom he has ever been legally married. But while 3 of the women have cut all romantic ties with Kody, the scandal surrounding their shared assets has continued to play a major role in the plot of their ongoing reality series, with Meri revealing in the most recent episode of the show that her former partner told her she's not entitled to what she believes to be a fair share of their land because of the number of children they share. In the January 19 episode, Meri explained that she, Janelle, and Christine had all been trying to get in touch with Kody about the shared 14-acre property, which they bought in 2018 for a reported $820,000. Kody acquired a portion of each of the 4 parcels of land that were bought. However, the plots differ in size and were divided among the ladies in somewhat diverse ways. For example, Kody, his current wife, Robyn, and his ex-wife, Christine, all had a share in the largest plot of land, per TLC, while Kody and Janelle split another, smaller plot. However, after ending her marriage to Kody, Christine arranged a deal with him in which she gave up all her rights to the shared home. Kody also splits a third plot, the smallest of the 4, with Robyn, while the 4th is split between him, Janelle, and Meri. This means that of all the wives, Meri was given the smallest allotment of land, approximately 2 acres. A decision that she has now claimed was made purely because she conceived fewer children with Kody than his other spouses. Meri shares son Leon Brown, 29, with Kody, while Janelle and Christine each share 6 children with him, and Robyn shares 5. Speaking about the current status of the property, which has been a subject of great debate and legal upset between Kody and his former spouses, Meri explained to her best friend, Jen Sullivan, her ex-partner's reasoning for the land split. She noted that she had messaged Kody and Janelle to get them all on the same page about what they were going to do with the land, putting a concrete date in place for when they would come to a decision. "I feel like I gave a date of like a week and a half, just to start the conversation," she explained. Janelle responded like, "Yeah, I'd like to start this conversation too." And he responded saying, "Well, I've been talking to all the right people." Meri went on to explain that she doesn't know exactly who he's talking to and what his plan is, before admitting that her ex could well be making plans to sell the property without her knowledge. Janelle told the cameras, echoing Meri's worries, "He might be discussing selling it out from under us with someone. Since he is not communicating, I am unsure." As the show progressed, Meri revealed that she had received a follow-up from Kody regarding his intentions for the land, and that he had informed her that she was entitled to only 2 acres of the entire plot. "I would get 2 acres, she raged. That was his whole big thing back then. "Well, you don't need as much because you don't have as many kids," he says. Her companion was shocked to hear the news, especially since Meri paid the same price for the land as all the other parties. "But you made the same amount of money. You made an equal payment." "I'm simply very, holy crap," Jen said. Meri continued by saying that since she contributed to a joint family fund and helped the other kids pay for automobiles in college, she should really get a bigger portion of the land. "The bulk of the kids' automobiles received the money I paid for Leon's college, but not Leon's," she answered. "I paid the car payments. I am aware that my child's school was not covered by the family funds, but I am unsure of the exact percentage that was used to pay for other children's education or cars. In fact, Kody has stated this. I am not entitled because I just have one child." However, at the end of the episode, Meri's best friend suggested she give an attorney a call. In a previous episode of the show, Janelle was seen telling her loved ones that she was planning to hire a lawyer to represent her interests in the division of the land. While explaining how it had been parceled out after Christine sold her portion back to Kody. "The first 2-acre lot right now is Kody and I," Janelle shared. "The second 2-acre lot is Kody and Robyn. The third is a 4-acre lot, and it's Meri, myself, and Kody, and then the 5-acre lot, because Christine quit, is Kody and Robyn." She went on to suggest that she would have to hire a lawyer to handle her portion of the estate, noting that she felt it was the only way that she could persuade Brown to take the situation. "Seriously, if Kody's not willing to buy me out, then I'm going to have to do something with it," she said. "But we got to pay it off, and he's not talking to me about it. So I think I'm going to have to lawyer up, because I think that's the only way I'm ever going to get any kind of decision out of him. It's been more than 3 years since Kody's first plural marriage ended." When wife Christine announced in November 2021 that the duo had gone their separate ways, about 18 months before Meri and Janelle shared the news of their own separations from Brown. However, they have been tied up in several different controversies since then. one of which involved a shared property that was sold for $1,775,000 on November 4, 2024. The 4,476 square foot home was originally put on the market in August, 5 years after Brown purchased it for the relatively low sum of $890,000. At the time, he was involved in a plural marriage with all four of his sister wives. It is understood that Kody and Robyn had been living together in the Flagstaff property, which was featured in recent episodes of their hit reality show, becoming the source of much drama between the father of 18 and his ex-partners. While the home was purchased by Kody and Robyn, the other three women say they invested their own money in the property, as well as a larger house in nearby Coyote Pass, and they have very publicly voiced their plans to recoup their money. A clip from a 2022 episode of Sister Wives revealed that the fivesome had originally intended to create a giant compound out of the two homes so they could all live there together before, that is, their relationships fell apart. We buy the house, we build on Coyote Pass, you move into that house, we rent this house, Kody was seen telling his spouses. However, after 2 years and several uncomfortable breakups, the three former sister wives were launching a campaign to get their money back, a saga that has been the source of much intrigue in the latest season of their show. I've actually thought about asking if he wants to buy me out, Janelle is seen telling Christine in one episode. But we've got to pay it off, and he's not talking to me about it, so I think I'm going to have to lawyer up. The controversy over the property's ownership left Kody in a furious rage, with the reality star describing the situation as such a teenage drama. It is unclear whether the scandal had any impact on his desire to sell the home. Kody did remove the listing in early October, having reduced its price to just $949,000, according to records. Sister Wives. Robyn's core family comment could backfire. Signs Robyn and Kody have gotten way too insensitive. Since Robyn Brown from Sister Wives described herself and her kids as the core of the Brown family, Kody Brown would find it more challenging to mend his ties with his ex-wives and their kids. In the past, Kody had a large devoted family and was polygamous. Mary, Christine, Robyn, and Janelle Brown were his 4 marriages. He had 18 children. He had everything a guy could want, so he chose to show the audience the advantages of plural marriage by sharing their special story. The Brown family's reality TV journey got off to a good start, but things became complicated when Kody started favoring Robyn, his 4th wife. He left his other wives and kids behind because he was too preoccupied with his youngest wife. His first 3 wives, Christine, Mary, and Janelle, realized their worth as a result of his self-centeredness and lack of interest. In order to follow her aspirations and find a better mate, Christine left Kody in 2021. In 2022, Janelle did the same, and in 2023, Mary did the same. Kody and Robyn's relationship dynamic was irrevocably altered by their monogamous marriage as a result of their 3 breakups. Over the years, Robyn and Kody have made a number of contentious remarks that have made it more difficult for them to make amends with their loved ones in the Brown family. Most recently, Robyn indirectly harmed Kody's other kids with a tone-deaf remark about her family. The primary members of the Brown family, according to her, are herself and her 5 children: Dayton, Aurora, Brianna, Solomon, and Ariella. In the meantime, she said that Kody's ex-wives and his 12 other kids were not included in this core family because they had grown up and moved on from their relatives. Robyn's tone-deaf remark about how important she and her kids are to Kody's family is somewhat accurate. It's very upsetting, though, and it begs the issue of whether Robyn ever really valued polygamy. The mother of 5 has frequently lamented the passing of her sister wives. She stated that she desired a large family and multiple marriages. Regretfully, Robyn's most recent remark exposes her hypocrisy, since it suggests that she views her family as an integral part of Kody's life and may even regard his other children as distant relatives. Some of Kody's children no longer respect him because of the numerous mistakes he has made while raising them. Peyton Brown is one of these kids, and he has accused Kody of controlling him. He says that during a fight, his father once called him rude. Peyton is more like his mother, as seen by his open opposition to polygamy and his preference for Christine over Kody. Madison Brush, Gabe, Yisedel, Truly, Savannah, Gwendolyn, Leon, and Mykelti Brown are among the children of Kody who are not on good terms with him. Regretfully, a terrible tragedy in March 2024 also claimed the life of Kody's son, Garrison Brown. It will be difficult for Kody to reconnect with his kids and mend those connections until he changes his mindset. He should demonstrate that he regards each of his children equally and that he does not share Robyn's viewpoint. For the time being, Robyn's remark about core family will only make Kody's attempts to get along with his other 12 children more difficult. Kody's preference for his children with Robyn is one of his problems. His actions in various Sister Wives seasons shows that he treats them far better than his other children. Kody once showed that he didn't regard his other children as much by buying more costly Christmas presents for Robyn's kids while ignoring
Kody
the same
and his
for his
sons
own. Argued about his COVID-19 regulations a few years ago via TLC. To further sour relations with his sons, he even gave Janelle the order to evict Gabe and Garrison from their house. Additionally, Kody once opted to remain at home rather than attend his daughter Yisedel Brown's scoliosis surgery. He chose to stay at Robyn's house instead of going to see her. Although Kody blamed his behavior on COVID-19, the majority of Sister Wives viewers rejected his justifications and accused him of being a bad father. They have made it clear they believe they are the core members of the Brown family, making other children and former wives seem like distant relatives. Kody and Robyn's core family ideology isn't surprising, considering how insensitively they treated Mary, Janelle, and Christine over the years. They have made them feel like they don't matter and are inferior to them. Robyn and Kody have made some insensitive remarks to their wives. Recently, a clip from a previous season surfaced online in which Robyn disrespectfully treated Mary after Mary agreed with Christine. It showed Robyn's dominant nature and how she wasn't very kind to Mary. Kody also did similar things to his ex-wives, such as body-shaming Christine, pressuring Janelle to make their sons leave their home, and suggesting Mary move to his barn. Not to mention, Kody tried to keep a larger portion of the family's Coyote Pass land for himself and Robyn. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.